artists and creative people need to understand the concept of manifesting. Because of how complicated and stressful society is today, it can be so easy to get discouraged as an artist. But the concept of manifesting will put all of that stuff to the side and ensure that we will continue the path that we're supposed to be on. Because manifesting is not about wishing or hoping that we're gonna get the things that we want. It's about believing in ourselves and believing in what we do, and that it will be natural for us to attract what we want in our life. Yo, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead, and in this video, I'm gonna break down the 3-step process that I started doing every single morning to get me out of this old, negative, discouraged, disgruntled artistic place and into this new positive artistic identity. And this started back in April and even 6 months ago, where I set the goal that I wanted to become a full-time creator. I was starting this journey on YouTube. I was getting more consistent with my podcasts and with my blogs. I was stepping into being a content creator on social media, and I was just not very invested in getting back into the working world the way I was in the past. Pretty much saying I'm okay with being broke right now because I believe that in the future, these things that I'm giving energy to will prosper in the long run. So at that time, the first thing that I was really doing was embracing meditations in the morning and really observing where I was at and where I needed to heal in order to really put myself together and put my best foot forward in this new journey. And for that, I followed a lot of the teachings and meditations of Aaron Doughty, who's a popular YouTuber and a popular, speaker as well. And the concepts that he was talking about in spirituality and in manifestation, it led me to people like Joe Dispenza. And Joe Dispenza took it to a whole nother level with talking about our consciousness being on autopilot, what we can really do with the power of meditation, and how we can become more present in the moment throughout the day. Lastly, I stumbled upon the teachings of Wayne Dyer. Once all that spirituality stuff was in my algorithm, I was really looking for other speakers. And Wayne Dyer was really somebody that talked about faith, talked about not giving any energy towards negative thoughts, just really embracing a positive outlook on stuff. So every day I was really immersing myself with the teachings of these 3 guys. Aaron Doughty's meditations, Joe Dispenza's meditations, and even Wayne Dyer's public speaking. I took it even one step further with buying the David Hawkins book, Letting Go, because that was a principle that seemed to be coming up more and more often, was surrendering ourselves, letting go of the past, allowing things to come up, accepting who I am, accepting where I'm at, and accepting that I believe in my future. But in order to really have a better future come in, I had to let go of the weight of the past. So I was really meditating in silence, observing how negativity would come up, allowing it and then letting it go, and then moving into the positive words of Wayne Dyer and having faith in my vision. And Joe Dispenza's visualization meditations was helping me really envision the life that I wanted to create. And so I put all of that together into one 20-minute morning meditation, which you can see in the comments. I'll put a link there. And it really is just about a few minutes of Wayne Dyer's inspired observance of where our head and our thoughts are. And then I moved into a Joe Dispenza meditation on visualizing our future. And then lastly, I took a piece of the frame technique, which is a meditation technique that was taught by Aaron Doughty. It really is a past, present, future type of morning routine. And the next step for me is to develop a nighttime routine. I've been really hearing about the powers of doing things at night before we go to bed. It's a very powerful thing to do for the subconscious mind, is to meditate and learn things before we go to sleep. And I've been having a real rough time with my nighttime routine because I've been going to bed at a different time every day. So that's what I'm working on next, is to establish a nighttime routine, and then I'll probably put another thing together and share it with you all. Try this meditation for at least 2 weeks. Leave a comment below this video. Let me know how it works for you. It did wonders for me to get my head in the game, and I really think it will do that for you as well. So let me know how it goes and stay creative.